We're back. Right, diving right into it. We got Cake kicking it off. Rat 8, are you going the distance? You're definitely not going for speed. Ever see the videos of Chris Farley doing the Shrek voice? Pretty weird how different it would have been. An alternate universe has that blessing. But I love Shrek. That was one of my first soundtracks. Was the like one of my, and maybe not first, but definitely a pivotal piece of media was the Shrek 1 soundtrack CD. For my formative years, it was very important. All right, I'm gonna safely park my car pretty far back from the excitement. We're also gonna turn it off, and we're gonna go in bit by bit. Hopefully, we will not get this car surrounded again. The weather is so ominous. This is such ominous weather. I'm very cautious of this sign to be hiding who knows how many zombies. This is the one thing that if you play with no melee outline, there are certain objects that don't disappear. Billboards and signs, one of them. You have to be... Those are just like no-no zones. You can't tell if there's a zombie back there. That could be why it would be helpful to carry a pistol around, just to check weird little things like that. But I'll just be safe. Stay on the outskirts. Imagine Chris Farley dressed as Shrek on cocaine, sprinting through your front door. And that's what came to my mind. I'm thinking the I live in a van down by the river kind of energy, but just applied to Shrek. I live in a swamp. No, it wouldn't be like that. It'd be like, I live in a hut down by the swamp. It's my swamp. You can't have it. All right, how close are we? How close are we? 7,344. We still need like 250 more XP. I think Chris Farley would have been a good Shrek. I mean, Chris Farley had like a heart of gold. Imagine being killed because of a billboard. That happened to me. I think there's a clip of it. I didn't die, but I might have gotten scratched or like a jacket tanked, like a leather jacket tanked a hit for me, that kind of thing. I definitely had a bad experience. That's why I warn you, don't be like me. Don't let it happen to you. But like I said, if you play with aim outline on, that'll save you. Or it at least will reveal like there's a zombie nearby. Ah, there's the corpse sickness. Maybe we should drive home, do a little workout, get over our corpse sickness. Don't like being that close to the tree line. I don't know what's gonna come out of it. I kind of just want to get a little bit higher up. Yep, leather jacket took a bite. That was Rat 5, I'm pretty sure. Rat 5 could have ended right there. Could have been that quick. Epic gasp in that clip. I wasn't expecting it. And then I basically almost died. Toast, did you ever start your recorder? I did. I also have to download the first half. That's the Twitch technical stuff. It's better when I record while streaming versus just getting the VOD, because then I have more audio tracks. More audio tracks that I can tweak versus just getting a singular audio track from the Twitch VOD. That's the behind the scenes. All right, this is what I was optimistically hoping for. You've got a little bit of a corpse-free zone up here. I just wanted to do some on foot scouting since we're getting real close to the end, right? Let's do a little check-in where we are on the map. I mean, I say we're getting close, but this still feels a little bit far. Oh, speaking of Rat 5, glad you liked the drawing. It was so cute seeing her with her death trap, her little rat trap. That's what we have to name the car. That car is called the Rat Trap because it was a rat trap and it got a rat killed. Can I pet that dog? With your axe? Sure. And by dog, I mean zombie. Ooh. Where did you all come from? We run. Alright, I need to bring the car out here. This is what I'm trying to avoid. That's why we make all the noise with the car. But we can hang out up here for a little bit away from the stink. To pet that dog. You hungry? Will you eat half of that? Tell me how you feel. See, it was too early for pants. Unpleasantly hot. Unpleasantly hot. It's too early for pants. We gotta put the... Maybe we need to carry shorts with us. We can switch into our combat shorts. A 2-octave gasp. Look, sometimes we all just make uncontrollable noises when we're faced with our own mortality. Have you done all the rats too, Alice? Oh, you have 6, but when you already did 7, so you're almost done. You're catching up. You're catching up. There's only 6 and 8, right? And 8 isn't even dead. May I ask, is this a vanilla run or modded? You most certainly can ask that. I have 2 mods in this game. I have a mod called Pillow's Cabin Spawn. Here, I'll show you. I can do this. There you go. So I've got a mod called Pillow's Cabin Spawn. Lets me spawn at different little cabin locations across the map. And then I have another mod. It's the next one, Stars Change Sandbox Options. Every year, on the anniversary of the apocalypse, I tweak my sandbox settings in order to find my most perfect sandbox settings. And that's it. So just 2 mods. I think it's pretty vanilla. Nothing that really changes the game. Moves it too far away from vanilla. Love the mod community for this game. The mod community for this game is amazing. It's like free DLC. That's kind of how I'm treating a lot of mods. I'm getting my fill of vanilla. And then once I grow sick and tired, ooh, that's axe 9. That is axe level 9. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Psy Candy. But I think of mods as like, that's what I'll go to once vanilla gets stale. There's a lot of vanilla stuff that I'm still exploring. A lot of vanilla places on the map that I haven't seen. So once I feel like I've had my fill of vanilla, I'll start enhancing, tweaking the things that I think need to be tweaked. What's your kill count up to? I don't want to miss like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try. Let's try to hit the fun number. Definitely thought that was gonna be a 2-tap. What's nerfed nature? So that's my nerfed, here, I'll show you. So farming abundance poor, nature's abundance poor. That's one of the things I'm referring to. We get less output from nature. So less output from farming and then less output from fish and forage. So the power of nature has been reduced. Farming is not as good as it should be. Neither is anything else. Too much food anyway? I think it is. I think honestly, I mean, but these could be normal settings. That's why I never changed them. I was like, all right, maybe I do prefer probably a little bit more foraging, but I like when food is harder to come by. Because food, I feel like, is the main dictator in Project Zomboid. Like, your day will drastically change depending on whether or not you have food for the next day or even the next week. Food's what normally drives you from the safety of your base to go out into the wider world. I guess we can say Rat 5 will fully be avenged when there are no more zombies in this area. We can say Rat 5 has fully been revenged. Like, revenge has been paid out for Rat 5 against the zombies. Maybe when we tow the fire truck somewhere and there are no more zombies. I like that. The fire truck has to come home. Ooh, a lighter. Thank you. Let's get axes set up again. Let's do a shout. How bad can one shout be? We've got the weapons. We've got level 9 axe skill. We're ready. I'm ready for this. Let's go. The unstoppable. The unstoppable ready. Who was the rat that got all the plushies? Rat 7 had a lot of plushies. I think I'm still missing some, though. I don't think I have a complete plushie collection, but Rat 7 had the tea party set up at the Carl, if that's what you're thinking of. The tea party table. I think I might be missing only one. Maybe like the mole. Ooh, we have a crawler out here? You definitely were complicit in the car attack then. Are you a crawler left over from Rat 5 when she drove the car here? Payback. Reach the turn. Reach the turn on foot. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't, you know, getting into a really bad situation. Like, no repeats. God, could you imagine if we died out here and left another truck? Just another truck broken and abandoned in this corner of the map? That would be really embarrassing. How do you explain that to people? How do you explain 2 trucks? But we're making our way. I'm trying to thin this group. And then also there was less bodies. Oh my God, why'd you do that? Took everything in me to resist that. What a jump scare. I'm by like a grave. I'm by a murder site. We walk amongst the dead. Spooky. Just taking a peek. Do we have any interesting looking zombies? I've already recovered Rat 5 from this area. She's already buried. I was able to lure her zombie away from the big horde that was here. Question is, where's your old body? Yeah, no, it's buried. It's buried. I do have a body. I have 2 bodies potentially in near this area though. Rat 6 died west of this area, and then Rat 2 died east of this area. We might go and get them. We might go get Rat 6 and Rat 2. Depends on how bad corpse sickness is, but I think I'm going to be needing to take some long vacations between killing zombies. Maybe we'll just really grind out some skills on Rat 8 then. Because I'm going to be waiting long, like a lot of... Ooh, I saw an annotated map real quick in here. Come on, I know I saw it. Where'd you go? Is there no annotated map? I was turning around for the walkie-talkie. Because I want the battery. Oh, West Point. Maybe I was just seeing things. Maybe there was no annotated map. Alright, let's do one more pull. We'll do one more pull and then I'll head back for the night. That's why I love killing my gas mask. I can kill zombies for days. That is nice. That is a mod. The gas mask preventing zombie corpses is not in vanilla, unfortunately. Can I pet that dog? And I do have increased corpse sickness on my world. Since there's no like penalty for walking or moving over zombies, I increased corpse sickness because I feel like the corpses should have more penalties. Just for me. So it does, but it does change how I play a lot, especially now that I have limited. Every day, or at least every stream, I go out and I look for more lemongrass. And then I never find lemongrass. Right. It was too soon. It was too soon for pants. Take them off. Good evening. Are those words when you shout custom? Yes. You can edit the text file for your game, and I edit my text file so I can get different shouts. It's really easy. I found it by Googling and following Reddit post instructions, but I do have it pinned on the Discord. If you want to try to set it up for yourself. It's really easy. It's basically just, you have to find the file. Once you find the file, you just edit it in, like notepad. You're good to go. Where is my car? Did I run past my car? Is my car way down here? Was further back. Are you sure? I already passed it. I feel as like I did pass it. I feel like I was probably just running and looking at chat. Past the billboard? Okay. Dude, where's your car? No, further towards home? Oh, okay. Okay. I debated myself. I guess that's true. It's probably near... I know where it'll be. It's near here. It should be in between those two marks on the map, right? Ooh, lost my character yesterday, so starting another tonight. Good luck. The corpse piles I'm trying to avoid. We're gonna do some driving though. I want to try to pull more zombies, spread them out. Another beautiful, lovely pink sky. Alright, so I'm backing up because I have, I have a trait. Speed demon. And while this does make you go faster, it also makes your backup noise about as loud as a shotgun. So I'm trying to get all the zombies that might be loitering in the trees out. So it'll be easier to fight them when we come back. When we get to do it all over again tomorrow. Does outdoorsman negate prone to illness? If I have infection on bite only? Yes. I mean, if you do get a cold, I think it might be long due to prone to illness, but if you have outdoorsman, you should not get colds very often. If that's your question. I see a rabbit. I don't know if you'd still zombify fast. Right. So we had 2 traps that lost their bait. And then 1 trap that caught a rabbit. Street so clear here, the piles are gone. Yes. See, if we take our time, taking our time is the key. Nice and slow, we take back Knox County inch by inch. Will you dismantle the remaining wrecks on the road to West Point? Probably dismantle them. I mean, we haven't quite gotten to Carpentry 10, but I wouldn't mind starting to work on metalworking. I feel like Rat 8 is proving himself. I don't really have a big carpentry project to work on. I guess I could finish fencing my roof. Maybe I'll do that. Because I definitely need some kind of project to start doing while I wait for corpses to decay, because I think we're entering a dangerous corpse area. So that could be... And metalworking will synergize nicely if I keep focusing on grinding mechanics as well. Tailoring can just sit on the back burner for now. Your leopard print underwear, I forgot. It's always like a nice little fun surprise. The spotted rat. Alright, Long Johns weigh 1 and jeans also weigh 1. All right, time to fulfill the promised gamba. I guess I am going to use some of the stale cabbage because there's no fresh cabbage. Thawed. Alright, we're doing 2 pieces of rabbit, as usual. We're going to mix it up with either 1 piece of small bird or 1 piece of rodent meat. I guess we could always we could just, if I want to really grind carpentry, we could always go back to the trailer park and destroy more furniture. That poor trailer park just absolutely annihilated in my world. Little bit of bird. Can cook that up. All right, here we go. The long-awaited prediction. Got 36% 1 stick, 25% 2, and then 38% 3+. What do we got? Here's the first one. Rat's a little bit drowsy. Ooh, but 1 and done. There you go, 1 stick believers. Rewarded once again. Outdoorsman only negates cold chance, not infection / Nox virus, and negates outdoorsman is 90% multiplicative reduction. All right, tiny piece of potato. You can stay here. Slowly rot. Caught another thing. Another teeny tiny mouse. Uh-oh. I bet I'm burning that small piece of bird I put in there. Safe. Safe. Fenrir, how do you know so much about Pre-Z? How long have you been playing? Are you just like... What? Going into the game text? Game files? I feel like every time you have an answer for something, I'm like, all right, I can trust it. Fenrir is saying it. Let me look at my Steam hours. ... The forbidden question. How many Steam hours have you got? I feel that way about my Steam hours. It sounds like a lot, but I'm like, please don't judge me. Don't judge me too harshly based on my Steam hours, okay? I've accumulated these honestly over years of time. 1,800 hours, let's go. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, you ate food. How are you? You're coasting, sitting pretty at 81. All right, go ahead and sleep. I mean, I'm at 2,000, so your 1,800 hours are better, have been more dedicated. You have studied more. You've gotten more out of your 1,800 hours than I've gotten out of mine. All right, a little bit of the lemongrass resupplied. Let's fill up the water bottle. Got lots of things to put away. $650 plus still learning the game? Same. Don't let that discourage you new players, though. It's fine. We'll help you. We've consolidated our knowledge. You can go much faster now. And don't worry, it is all going to change in the very next build. All right, let's try at least one more day of fighting. We'll see how bad corpse sickness is. I'm gonna grab some food to take with me. Excuse me. Go ahead and eat all, and then I'll take this one. Seven axes. I'm sure it'll be enough. Basements, all new crafting stuff will be coming. Build 42. Build 42 should be the biggest update ever. I mean, PZ's going to look different after build 42. There's going to be a brand new look to PZ. It's going to sound different. It's going to look different. It's going to play differently. Things that haven't really been changed ever are going to be tweaked. It's a new dawn. Alright, I need to bring more potatoes out here. Does it smell different? I don't know about that. Maybe. Same great pungent smell. It'll have that new build smell. Smells like a fresh build. Alright. Go slow. We're not rushing to die. I wish I had turned my car off there. Anyone else coming? No. Ugh, this is way too far to leave my car though. That's why I didn't turn it off. Ooh, we have more crawlers. Look, faking. You're faking on purpose. Look at you. You definitely heard the car. You're a total faker. Alright, there was a spiffo backpack in here. No? Gone forever? It's fine. Okay, this is where I abandoned you last time, car. Let's go up a little bit. I have 3,000 hours in RimWorld, if that counts for anything. That counts for a lot. RimWorld's... Is RimWorld getting an upgrade soon? Not an upgrade, an update? Or a new expansion pack? I feel like I remember Adam versus Everything speculating that there might be an update soon. If RimWorld's getting an update, this might be a big year for indie games. Stardew Valley's getting a big update. RimWorld might be getting an expansion. 7 Days to Die, I saw, was just getting an update. Like an animal character model update. There's some new gear, new models for your player characters. If you like 7 Days to Die, there's some good stuff. Baldur's Gate 3 is getting an update. I guess Baldur's Gate... Is Baldur's Gate considered an indie game? I guess it... Is it? I guess it is. They've just become so professional. That's... Lorraine Studios, right? That did the Divinity and then the Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like I can see their logo in my head, but I just can't remember what the name what the name of their studio is. I'm so happy for them. I have their earlier games. Lorraine. I was I was like, I know some of the letters. I remembered some of the letters. Lorraine. But hell yeah. Yeah, indie games are on fucking fire. On fucking fire this year. Say, where are you? I hear you, but I can't see you. Lorraine is a very tasty cheese. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I've ever had a Lorraine cheese. You confused Solarian with my aunt. Look, I I got like 60, not even 60. I got like 70% of the letters correct. That's a passing grade. That's a passing grade. I got most of the letters. You're all just being nitpicky now. If I get 80% of the letters, it's fine. I would be totally down. Do you ever remember those like weird simplified like English alphabet posts? I would willingly sacrifice myself for that. Is this the same character as 2 nights ago in Moldra? That would be 2 nights ago. Do you mean Friday night? Then yes, this is my Friday night character, my Monday through Friday character. If you're referring to Saturday or Sunday, no. That's a different reality. All right, corpse sickness is settling in, but smell you later. All right, I think you'll be safe over here. I got so excited when I saw that bread knife. I thought it was a machete. I thought it was a machete. No, thank you. Approaching from the side, not allowed. Alright, in the police officer's pants, there's nothing for me. Balatro? I don't even know if I've heard of that. Came out recently. That might well be indie game of the year this year. So soon. It's only March. It's only March. What's the strat for clearing roads? I bring a car, I make lots of noise, bit by bit. I try to pull the zombies out to fight me. And I just go slowly, making lots of noise to try to thoroughly clear my roads. So that way I don't have to, I can drive up and down and not have to worry about getting caught in a giant horde. Thank you. 5 rounds. Is it worth it? Is it worth it that I check every pocket? Guess so. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not doing CDDA. This is 16X. So this is my other save file. I would not be doing this on CDDA, because all these zombies would just respawn. Within the, like, they would respawn faster than their corpses would decay. pants off the window. I love how we're getting more and more agitated as we get more and more covered with blood. He's so angry. Any mods? Just 2 mods. Pillow's cabin spawn mod and Stars change sandbox options mod because I tweak my sandbox settings on our year anniversary. Yeah, Bunny will be back this weekend. Ooh. So, what's that game? Balatro. It's a poker roguelike. Been having so much fun with it. Tried playing without the aim highlight last night and got immediately bit after fighting like 3 zombies. To be fair, I didn't have a weapon, but I thought I was better. I mean, juggling 3 zombies is pretty tough. Like 3 zombies, no weapon, you're trying to juggle them. That means you're dependent on your stomps. You're dependent on good push down luck and getting your stomps in. That can be very stressful, even under the best of circumstances. Claire, you raided into Big Bad Beaver on Saturday? I did. Big Bad Beaver has a new mod for Project Zomboid, like an extraction multiplayer mod that's free for download right now. It kind of plays a little like Tarkov. So, I wanted to hype him up. And show anyone, because I know a lot of you play multiplayer or might enjoy something like that. I'm not competitive. Do I like Star Trek? I like Star Trek. I'm not like a super fan, but I am a Star Trek enjoyer. It's not my nerddom of hyperfixation though. I'm just a casual enjoyer. My dad's a big Star Trek fan though. So I'll watch with him. He's like an old school fan. Did a zombie bite you? Seems you're sick now. I'm sick because of corpse sickness. So every time you see flies, your character is slowly building up with the zombie infection disease, corpse sickness. If I were to stay here, sleep here, I would eventually die from the zombie infection. like from the corpses. But as long as I go away before it gets too bad, it'll go away on its own. I have corpse sickness set to high on my game, so it's something I'm always dealing with. It makes killing large groups of zombies painful. Because even when I kill them, they still hurt me. They're taking a toll. Alright, I think we're ready to move the car down. It's time. The spear breaks. You eventually get a fever, which kills you pretty fast. I have, death set at instant when you get an infection, and while I have not tested these settings. Maybe I should. One day I should, but I do kind of like the mystery hanging over me. I do not know what happens when death is set at instant when you get infected and you get infected by the corpse sickness. I don't know how those play together. So I have great fear of corpse sickness. I worry that it might get too high one day and then my head will just explode. I have great fear. That's why we keep lemongrass with us at all time. And I almost always back out when we get to nausea. There's like a light orange background, and when I start to see this more angry orange background, I always dip out. We can get rid of our corpse sickness. This is the other thing. I'm still building corpse sickness as I drive by the piles of corpses, so I just don't want to have my head suddenly pop because I stood next to dead bodies for too long, you know? Like that can't happen. I don't want to die that way. I don't want to lose a potentially now 7-month long character because I stood next to flies for too long. Car, I'm gonna leave you here. Alright, let's get some bait real quick for the rabbit traps. May I see a skill check, please? Sure. Axe 9. Yes. I've seen my friend die and become a zombie in a more vanilla setting PZ run. See, I just don't... I haven't lost a rat to corpse sickness. I don't want to. That would be very embarrassing. Because then everyone comes in and asks how you die, and then I have to say, oh, I stood next to corpses for too long. Oh, I held E when I shouldn't have held E, and I died. Exactly. Exactly, Fenrir. Exactly what I was thinking of. I held E for too long. Oops, we're all dead now. Swifter Zap, did you get what you needed from the skill sheet? All right, we're not gonna kill zombies tomorrow. We're gonna take a foraging break. We're gonna do something else. Let some bodies decay. Maybe chop some more trees around a base. Build up the rest of the guardrail. Get back onto our working out. I'll listen to the radio tomorrow morning. If we're not going to get rain tomorrow or the next day, then I definitely need to just cave and water my plants by hand. The cabbages. Are they ever gonna nerf the knockout the stairs base design? I don't think so. Because you don't even have to knock out stairs to get a secure base. You can just remove the flooring at the top of a staircase and get a completely secure base. I don't think they'll change it. I think that's going to be like a feature that the game always has, so that if you want an upstairs sleeping base, you can. But honestly, upstairs sleeping is just it's like, that's more of an early game precaution. By the time you get to the point where you have like sledgehammers to take out your stairs or just pieces of roof to make a access point, it's very rare that your base would get overrun by zombies unless you're living very dangerously. How can you be aim 0 in 7 months? So bullets are at a premium in this world. I don't have a lot of ammo. To raise aiming, you need ammo. I've had multiple characters use up resources. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of bullets, even though I check every police officer in park ranger's pockets. Somehow, my arsenal's incomplete. That's one of the reasons we're headed to West Point, because there's a gun shop at the end of the road. But I do prefer melee to aiming. Melee feels so satisfying. All right, let's cook. Let's eat some breakfast. Or no, let's eat and then we'll forage and then we'll come back and we'll cook. And then we'll work out. We'll have a nice productive day. Go ahead, take those stale cabbages. And also, the way I play this world, I'll say this. There's not a lot of stuff, base game settings. Like base apocalypse settings, there's not a ton of loot. So if you keep playing in the same world over and over, you're gonna feel the loot pinch. And I'm starting to feel that loot pinch. Like, I cleared out... Like, I've cleared out the Rosewood bookstore. I've cleared out the Moldra bookstore. I've cleared out the Moldra elementary school. I'm still missing a magazine. I'm still missing a magazine. I have never found the magazine that lets me work on trucks. I think it's the workman vehicle magazine. So I feel the loot pinch. So that goes with the guns. There's just not a ton of ammo in the map anymore. So characters need to prove themselves worthy of the ammo. They have to prove that they're a good investment. Same thing with metalworking. You have to put up some chops before I'll start wasting propane on you to train metalworking. Because there's a finite amount of propane on the map. And I am using it up. And after that's gone, I have to forage every canister of propane for the rest of the game. And I don't look forward to that. I don't. I know that's coming. And it feels painful. So. The rats have to prove themselves worthy. I've raided a police station, destroy 3 zombies at once. No. I used to start Rosewood all the time. So early game guns I was familiar with. I gamify my game so zomboids always drop ammo, to be honest. I mean, hey, if you like guns, that's the way that's absolutely fine. If that's what makes Project Zomboid fun for you, every zombie should drop ammo. Make it into Resident Evil. Why not? It's what your heart desires. You play with multiple characters in the same world? So I don't delete my world when a character dies. Here, we can go down a walk through memory lane. This is a really good example. So you see I have these 2 isolated pockets of the map. This is where one character was born and played and died. Rat 6. Born in this little log cabin. Ended up basing in this nice little house at the western edge of West Point. Spent a lot of time wandering around Doe Valley, looking for resources, looking for a car. She started off as a burglar, never got a good working car. Finally pushed in to West Point, died to 1 spinny zombie. It was a brutal death. Over here, Rat 2, another brutal death. She lived a very short life. Born here, got her first sip of water here, spent most of her nights sleeping on the dirt on this little peninsula. Figured out there was a whole big camping complex over here. Went to go there, died. Died in the first building she ever set foot. Rest in peace, Rat 2. So these 2 rats unaccounted for. I have never been able to reconnect up to them. Hopefully, one day, we will be able to kill their zombies, gather their corpses, and bring them back to my main base and get them buried. But that's kind of how we play. So this character that I'm on right now, Rat 8, he was born here, spent a decent amount of time trying to get into Rosewood, spent all winter on his own, no resources whatsoever from any of the past playthroughs, struck out. Just got a small foothold into Rosewood. Rosewood was way more of a problem on 16X than I thought it would be. I remember Rosewood just being a cakewalk, and on 16X, it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. But now, let me in. So Wong Gabe Oi. Thank you for the follow. Now Rat 8 is over here. He is my most traveled rat. Hopefully his goal is to get all the way into Louisville, but hopefully he'll be able to bridge the gap between our last 2 islands of rats and everyone can come home again. That's a little bit of a rundown how I play. So when Rat 8 dies, Rat 9 will be born immediately after and we'll go again. All right. I don't have to water my plants because it rained. So now let's just focus on foraging. Do I have an umbrella here, though? The weather's going to be a bit annoying. Fury Road. I live. I die. I live again. Witness me. Witness the rats. Witness them. Yes, the gun vending machine. But look, see, I check. I check all the pockets. I check all the guns. I'm always on the hunt for ammo. I did get... Rat 7 was... She got a decent aiming skill. I put a lot of work into her aiming, only for her life to be cut so short. Tragically short. I did not bring an umbrella. Is that something I want here? Right. I'm gonna have you just read the foraging book since it's a rainy, miserable day. Let's knock it out. You can read foraging and then you can read first aid if you finish that. Oh, do you do burns? I have done a burn. I don't like to. Bob is right. I don't think she ever does burns on Rat because she doesn't want to destroy her precious loot. It's not just precious loot. It's that fires can quickly become uncontrollable in Project Zomboid. So fires are not affected by rain. Like by time, they will just keep burning until they stop spreading. And in my game, I have a lot of stuff that fire can spread to. Like we are 3 years into the apocalypse, all these bushes, these flowers, this extra fluffy grass, that's all easy kindling for a fire. So fires can just become like if a fire gets going and it gets going out here in a like the wilderness, I don't think I could stop it. Like, I don't think I could prevent it from spreading. Like, it'll just keep going, leapfrogging from one burnable thing to the next. I would have to abandon the area completely and try to unload the cells. Otherwise, I could have a raging fire all across my map. Which sounds fun, but like one time, like fun, oh, let's have a giant forest fire one time, but not in this game. not when we're so far, we're so deep. I don't want to lose it all to a mistake. I do enjoy raging forest fires. Igno, hello? Are you going to strap on the heaters going to LV? You mean in the car? So far, temperature's been okay. I'm expecting it to get a lot colder. So far, we're still in shorts. I thought I was ready for pants, but we got too hot. We started to overheat while fighting zombies, so we're back to the shorts. Let me check and make sure. Wait, I need to give you a bath, rat. Good. Watered. Excellent. Alright, hopefully it didn't stop raining and I messed up, but here, your long-awaited bath. And then we'll have a cigarette, and then we can start removing your depression. Yeah, so many bloody things. I didn't realize how much fear of blood does not synergize with being an axe murderer. My mistake. I should have known better. It just wasn't a problem when I fought mainly with spears. It only became a problem when the axes came out. A classic. Oh my god. The TTS. TTS is definitely complicit for multiple jump scares, but it is time. I'm out of food. It's time for a how many sticks. How many sticks is an easy, simple game. It's just how many sticks will it take to get this fire lit? 1, 2, or 3 plus? Rat 8 doesn't have outdoorsman, so no boosted chance there. We've had 1, 2, and 3 plus stick tonight. Probably most common 1 and 2. Memory serves. I forgot to get cabbage out. Why? Why do I always forget? Right, just hold that in your backpack. Oh no, I do have some. Alright, good. Never mind. Into the fridge. Into the fridge. I totally forgot about that fire. Yeah, see, I had good luck with Bunny with fire. But I think Rat 6, it was already like... I think it was already too late. The fire spread so uncontrollably. It totally burned down the house. I wanted to make my safe house. Devastated. Lost everything. Killed a lot of zombies, though. Not enough. Never enough. We're doing 2 pieces of rabbit, 1 piece of bird, 3 pieces of cabbage. That is the recipe. Food's been really good. I don't think I've ever had such a balanced character before. Like, I'm not worried about, like, losing weight. I'm not worried about dropping weight. We're just perfectly balanced here at 81. This is amazing. I feel like normally it's either too much or too little. It's never just right. And we are now, for the first time ever, just right. Even when we're working out, I feel like it's pretty good. Right, you need to be composted teeny tiny little pieces. Rain, are you really not gonna... Are you really gonna stop now that I've had my bath and I've used all that water? You really... no more? Not a drop? everything's good to go. Grab your stuff. Guess keep reading first aid. As I wait for the prediction, you got 1 minute left. Ooh. We got 15k channel points up for grabs. 54% right now on one stick. Got 30 on two and 16% hoping for 3+. We have had one run at the record. We've had one lightning round where Rat 8 makes an attempt at his personal worst to break the record of how many sticks it's ever taken to start a fire. It's sitting at 8. Rat's gotten close, but not quite. Kokio73, thank you for the follow. That looks Korean, right? So, Annyeong? Is that hello? Annyeong? Alright. The predictions are in. Let's see what we got and then get this fire started. Don't you dare burn your book. I've only done that once. Never again. On accident. I've only done it on accident once. Alright, we got 48%. One stick. Here we go. 36 hoping on 2. Ooh, but that is 1 and done. Take your points. Please enjoy. Are you going to use your guns when you enter LV? Maybe. It really depends on how much ammo I have. Like that's it. I have guns. It's really the ammo I'm lacking. It's gonna depend on how much ammo is at the West Point gun store. I'm gonna need a lot. I think the recommendation is 300 shotgun shells to start training your aiming. I think I have about half of that in my big storage area at the mold draw nest. My big base. I think I have about 150 shotgun shells. So I'd probably want to get at least 300 straight from the West Point gun store, because that'll give me enough to train with, and then I'll have some extra so that once I get the aiming skill, I'll actually be able to do some damage. But there's going to be, I'm hoping what guns will make the entry into West Point easier. And then I will be able to hit the military, like the military setup on the outskirts of West Point. So I'm hoping to get some decent ammo there as well. But we're just gonna have to see how it goes. The rule with guns is you need to have enough ammo to kill all the zombies that show up to your gunshots. And where we're heading to, we're gonna need so much. We're definitely, if one bullet is an instant headshot, we're gonna need like thousands of rounds. Best case scenario, we're gonna need 5,000 rounds to clear out anything in West Point. And that's assuming that every bullet is an instant kill. So that's how come guns aren't super helpful unless I have a ton of ammo. Because not every shot is going to be an instant kill. And I will definitely face thousands upon thousands of zombies. But I'll hoard. I'll hoard my bullets until I get 1,000 of them, and then I'll go on a killing spree. Right, you definitely need a morning alarm. So let's set this one for 10. Go ahead and sleep. Can you craft ammo in PZ? Not currently. There are some mods, and I think in the next build 42, you should be able to craft ammo. But not right now. You can forage ammo. If you're really lucky, you can forage ammo through the foraging minigame. Or you can find ammo in the pockets of zombies. Like park rangers, I always check park rangers and cops. Sometimes it might be worth it to check, they're like zombies that look like they're in a biker gang, or robbers. They'll have like a bandana over their face. Those might be helpful to check. I normally ignore those. I feel like I never get lucky. But always park rangers, always police. Do I not have any fertilizer? I used all the fertilizer I had. Well. I have some to take now. I'm going to fertilize my tomatoes because that's what I want to grow the fastest. All right, you shall receive a double blessing of fertilizer. All right, let's do some tree chopping. Let's do some tree chopping and build the rest of our little fence up here. Let's finish that. Oh, you used to be Swifter Zap. You used to be able to craft ammo? I did not know that. Survivor zombies spawn with shotgun shells and bags sometimes too. No. Yes. But who's turning their nose up at a survivor zombie? I was just thinking of zombies that you may not normally loot. I have no advice for you if you are pro enough to be like, a survivor zombie. I don't need that. Survivor zombies are always the best loot pinatas. You gotta hit them. It's so disappointing when you can't. You're like, what's in the bag? What do you have for me? Is there a secret katana in that bag? Cat? My cat made a weird noise. And then she stopped making the noise. So now I'm listening very intently to see if there's a cat fight I need to break up. The silence. The silence is very loud right now. Oh, there you are. I was worried. You look fine. You look fine. You're probably just trying to get me to give you more treats. Alright, didn't I find a fireman's axe? Where's my fireman's axe? Did I not get it? Did I not get the fireman's axe? I have put it somewhere weird. It's not in the trunk. It's not in the car. Did I not pick it up? Is it lost in those piles of bodies? No. Alright, well, it's gone forever. I'm not going back there. It's either gone forever or I've just simply misplaced it somewhere. The wood axe has a higher purpose. It's not what I'm using. Quiet! The human is paying attention. It's just like kids. They're just like kids. They know. They know when they're about to get into trouble. They know when the fight's about to be broken up. Just checking any weird place I might have shoved it. I have no idea. I guess I never picked it up. That's the only thing I can think. I just never picked it up. I thought about picking it up, and then I must have been like, that's good enough. All we have to do is think about picking it up. Maybe I squirreled it somewhere. It's fine. We have a hand axe. I don't have to use chipstone to cut trees. Nothing's truly lost until mom can't find it. Asking mom to find something. Asking your mom to find something that she already told you where it was. No. God, why can't I have nice things? Why can't I have? Alright. We're gonna go look for it. I've changed my mind. Being faced with having to chop trees with just a chipstone axe, I've decided, no. Let's, cooking. Smash watermelon. This has an axe in it, right? Slice does. Okay, so slice watermelon has the fireman's axe. I'm just going to leave this up while I wander through corpses, and then hopefully we'll get a hit with our axe. And then we can come back and do some mechanics grinding on the cars. Do your construction plans include adding doors to the roof of the house? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. The doors cannot be painted. The doors are just going to look brown. And I'll probably add doors eventually, but I'm not gung-ho about it. Have you checked the car seat? I have not. But I can't imagine that I would have put it in the car seat. I maybe just pulled it off of the zombie and left it on the ground. That's what I'm hoping I did. I don't think the zombie should not have decayed. That's why we're on a little bit of a time crunch for it. But the zombie's corpse should still be there. Here, and we can do some foraging. Here's that cigarette I promised you. Yeah, I wish you could only build like one door right now. Is there a door you can build with metalworking? Maybe that's what I want. Maybe I'll hold off for metal doors. I feel like you can build metal fence gates. Even that might be better, a better look than just the brown wooden doors. But I might just leave them open. Maybe do something with curtains. They're not going to... It's going to hold heat. It already holds heat even without the doors. So that's all I really care about. It's warm. Oh my god, that's a leak. Oh, a frog. A little frog friend. Even at top carpentry? Yeah, and I will get the nice smooth doors. That's the other thing I'm kind of debating about. The door frames are lower level carpentry, so they can't be painted. So I'm also debating if I want to dismantle my lower level door frames and build them with the nice smooth carpentry walls. Looks at frog. Food? No, no, no. Just friend. Look at me. I'm acting like I'm too proud for maggots. No, this is one character in the future. Maybe even Rat 8 power leveling fishing. That's why we take all the bugs. Good lord. There are 200 of you here? Goodness gracious. It's time to go on another 30-minute break. That's a secret. That's one of my streamer secrets. That's why the break is very nice. Good way to halfway segment off. It's a nice little de-stressor in the middle of your stream. You're like, are there too many people here? Time to run away for a little bit. It's called a hack. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much for being here in this place at this stream. Listening to these words. I appreciate it. Channel all of your energy into hopefully finding our fireman's axe that I left out here somewhere. We need to Goku spirit bomb this. Give me your energy. Pope Spite. Thank you for the 2 months. Those delicious billionaire bucks. They smell so good, so fresh, so clean. What? A box of paper clips? Oh, you could have been a box of nails, but instead you're a box of paper clips. Well, I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. It's not my joy. Look, see, guns I've left behind. Come for you later. Do you upload every stream to your YouTube? I'm trying to. There are large gaps. I'll be honest, there are large gaps. I have a lot of the Rats 1 through 3. And then I got real lazy and I stopped recording videos. Or I stopped saving the streams because I didn't have any hard drive space. So a lot of Rat 4, 5, and 6 is lost, tragically. But picking back up with Rat 7, almost every video should be recorded and uploaded. And we are at Rat 7 now. So all of the old stuff is up. And Rat 7 is being uploaded to YouTube now. Uploading schedule is a bit weird because I try to upload on days I don't stream, but now I've been streaming more. So I think I'll just have to stick to a regular uploading schedule. So some days there'll be a stream and a video. You get a double scoop of milk toast. Dear Project Zomboid Wizards. I just went through the helicopter event and the zombos are outside my base, but you haven't been spotted. Do they go away eventually? I mean, sort of. If you can stay inside and stay quiet and undetected enough, long enough, they should disperse. They shouldn't stay huddled near you. Meta events will be going off though, even if you stay inside, like meta sound events, like when you get those screams nearby. That might pull them to you regardless of how much noise you personally make. I realized I didn't check these corpses thoroughly for the axe. So I'm just gonna backtrack real quick. I was being lazy because I don't think it's down here, but I decided I should be thorough and not lazy. All right. We're clear. Hey, I'm back. Do you have good news? Do you have sad news? I'm glad you're back. I hope you're doing okay. Press Q when they should go away. Don't you dare. Don't you dare say that. Don't press Q. You probably know that. If you've gotten to your first helicopter event, you probably know not to press Q. Excuse me. Hello, stone. Do I have enough stones to make... No, 2 more. If I get 2 more stones, we'll check and I'll make another mile marker. Another little cell marker for us. Getting a ton of chipstones. Lemongrass. More black sage. Why are you wiggling, tree? Alright, let's discard the branch. I apparently don't have room for that. You know what I could do? I bet I could make some more axes. That'll help alleviate at least a little bit of inventory bloat. Because stone axes weigh less than the branch that it takes to make them. So it's almost always a good idea if you're trying to save inventory. Craft your shit up. I hope we can still do that. I hope we can craft the stone hammer, stone knife, and stone axe, and basic spear. Like a sharpened piece of stick on the fly without a crafting table in the future. Right, this is where I'm thinking my axe should be. Up here with these zombies that are decaying. But it should be a fresh corpse that dropped my axe. Or a fresher corpse. Yes and no. Things are already really bad. At least you have a little more time. I may be new, but I'm not that new. Not new enough to fall for the queue. Do you have it bound still? Or did you unbind it? There's so many things to look at. I'm just going to stare at the crafting menu, just so if it blinks even for a second. Oh, there it is. That's it. That's it right there. That's it. That's it. I didn't even need it. I don't even need the crafting menu. I can spot an axe handle from a mile away. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't grab it. I can't believe I left it here this whole time. All right, I'm gonna actually still abandon it. Good god. And since I'm all the way out here, let's go break some... Let's go... Let's go break some of these chipstone axes. And oh my god, an arsenal. 1 day of foraging up the road, 11 chipped stones. Good god. I wasn't even prioritizing them. Rat 8's axe senses are tingling. Can I get it? Can we get an excuse me? An excuse me? You've been excused. Holy shit, did you do that? No. I like Q. I don't think it's bad for new players to do. Unbind it if you're, especially if you're having trouble, like, fat fingering it. But Q is a tool. Screaming is a tool you can use and is essential to master. But, if it is getting you killed, unbind that shit. Yeah, but I'm not going to prolong things. I will say my goodbyes and shower him with lots of love before he goes to heaven. Because as a 90s kid, I know all dogs do go to heaven. Very true. We can say all dogs and most cats. Q is forage for me. Q is forage mode for me now. I mean, you're a prolific forager. You might be the only person. Oh god, go, go, go. I was gonna die for a stone. Gonna die for a stone. Not today. Not today, Satan. I like spamming Q too much. I do like the power to make zombies pay attention to me when I want to. Alrighty, anyone else? Anyone else? No touching the windows? Oops.
Not today, Satan. You won't trick me into picking up that stone in front of a hungry zombie. Not today.
Two. I was really fucking around there. I was really tempting fate. Even our quick little weird dash was dangerous. Oh my gosh. The sweater vest with the backwards baseball cap. My guy. Fucking sick. What a sweet outfit. That shit rocked hard in the 90s, okay? Little sweater vest with a t-shirt underneath of it. Thank you for the bits, Bob. Oh, we have ouchies? Very old ouchies. This is just a dirty rag we've left on ourselves from long, long ago, months ago. It's our battle scar. Rat 8 has been injured one time. He got tripped by a lunging fence zombie. So this isn't zombie damage, but it is damage. So we record it. I wanted to break some axes, zombies, so that I can empty my backpack. Why aren't you assisting in this matter? I'm usually really careful, but today in my PZ server, I got bit twice. And got infected from a laceration in the groin. Okay, that's fucked. You just had a cursed day, K-Money. Got infected from a laceration in the groin. Hey, at least you're getting all your bad luck out of the way. Think of it like that. If you ever get a big chunk of PZ bad luck, you're balancing the scales. You have some good luck headed your way. You have to. a katana in your near future. I rebound Q to Y. I press Y all the time during the heli passes. I take all heli passes out in killing fields. I maintain chair for resting. Marked off zone to ensure minimum safe distance to prevent corpse sickness. Resupply piles like set. Ooh, I love that. That sounds fun. That's where you do combat. You've created a battleground where you and the helicopter wage war against each other. Impressive. No one's lurking in the woods here, right? You do have to walk all the way home, so as soon as the sun starts to set, I'll turn around. I was more of a flannel shirt with a t-shirt under it kind of guy. Do we have any double popped polo collars? Maybe even a triple popped polo collar? Any confessions? Were you styling, wearing 3 polos, popping all the collars? That's not 90s though. That's definitely the 2000s. Look at you. From the trees. There used to be more in the woods over there. This is why the car is useful. There are so many more, but they are not going to come out and fight me. Very satisfying squishes. Broken axes, which is the goal. Dropping some weight. Anything in your pocket? So what? Ooh, who had it? Who had it? I saw it. I saw. See, this is on one of the other ones. Box of 9mm rounds. Got one in here. What's the condition of this gun? Mint condition. All right, I'll take you. Let me in. Welcome in, Banksta. Banksta 41. You talking about Jinkos? Your Jinko jeans? Pastel color too. Oh God, no. But I have a friend who would pop multiple polo collars. Pastel colors too. 2000s for sure. That shit was awesome. I fucking love weird trend. Like, fashion is so fun. I love fashion trends. I don't partake, but I'm a enjoyer. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Why do you look like rat? Get away from me. Get away from me. Why do you look like rat? You look like rat 6, but I know you're not. Rat 6 should have her backpack on. Oh my God, look at this. Shotgun shells off of the park ranger. Motorcycle helmet, barrel dogs. You are not my rat zombie. So there is rat 6. I don't think we'll see her. So rat 6 died here. I'm right here. It's very unlikely that she would travel or get pulled this far. She may not even have reanimated yet. She might still be like a dead body, and I'll have to wait for her to turn into a zombie when I get closer. I am unsure about that. But I'm gonna be aware just in case she could potentially wander down here. Hearing the... Okay, I'm over encumbered. Let's get out of here. Do I have any food? You're very hungry. I have the thistles. I have the leek. I don't have any other food. Alright. Have a thistle. There we go. Fixed. All right, let's take our time here since there's still... some daylight. God, this just so many chipstones. All right, well, I'm definitely not gonna have to forage for chipstones anytime soon. I'm gonna be set for like months. Maybe not months, but days. He's a biker. Right, I'm not carrying you, but maybe I might need branches in the future. Wait, that's a fake rat, yeah. But it was just the biker jacket, the black gloves, the black helmet, because I know rat 6 is dressed in like all black. She's my ninja. The ninja zombie. Cobalt trinket. Thing with a follow. I love it's Negan who's doing the new follower message thing. Little pig, let me in. There's, if you like Negan, that's good. There's more Negan on this channel. And there honestly might end up being more because I am rewatching the Walking Dead series right now. I am in season 2. We are at the farmhouse. Why are we dropping to 17 seconds? 17 frames game? What issue do you have with this place? I left I left the axe right in the middle of the road, right? I should clearly see the axe on the way back. The whole reason I came out here. I 100% would dress more loud if more clothing stores sold good clothing. Like, I love bright neons, but very few places sell them. Yeah, God, don't. I agree, Andraste. Finding good clothes is miserable. Oh my God, another chip stone? I just can't say no. I'm a fucking addict. But every chip stone is Rat 8's ultimate weapon. It's his ultimate killing machine weapon, so I can't say no. There was a time in my life where I was desperate for chipped stones. Is Rat 6 leading a group of biker zombies? That sounds about right. Where's all the cabbage? Wasn't it snowy yesterday? You are right. That is a different world, though. I played 2 different save files of Project Zomboid. So on the weekend, I have a bunny character. We're currently playing CDDA on bunny. I'm fearing I skipped over the axe. Oh no, I've hardly gone far enough. Okay, this is good. This is fine. This is fine. Here, eat more thistles. Stop being over encumbered. So I have a separate character that I play on weekends. That's who you're thinking of. That character's still alive, doing well. We'll pick back up with her Saturday or Sunday. I see my axe. But during the week, Monday through Friday, we have my rat gang. And we are dealing with Rat 8. You saw LV, thought I was on Roman numerals. God, I hope we don't get that high. That's a lot of mistakes. That's a lot of mistakes on my part if we get that high. What is your favorite fun or random fact? God, now I'm on the spot. I don't know. I have no favorite facts. I have a word, though. Latibulate. Latibulate is a very fun, old word that means, like, go hide in a corner by yourself and enjoy your own time. It's the joy of being alone and by yourself and doing an activity. Latibulate. I think I found that word during the pandemic and I greatly enjoyed it. Less a fun fact and more like, hey, would you like would you like an SAT word? I'll trade you fun with SAT prep. Most of us watching are probably seasoned latibulators. See, I felt like it would have resonance with a group like this. It's like I too seek to enjoy my alone time. I also have texture issues where I need to wear clothing that's super soft, or I kind of just want to rip my skin off. Yeah, itchy clothing. Don't you hate it when you get something that's really soft, Alan Alice, and you're like, yes, this is perfect. This is amazing. This feels so good. And then you wash it like honestly one time and you're like, ah, they must have sprayed some kind of plastic chemical on this to make it feel soft. Because now it feels like rough garbage. For a fun personal fact, I can actually lick my elbow. It is an amazing feat that I learned I could do from a chain email that said, you can't do it. And then I did it and I was like, well, this is wrong. This is wrong. But I invite you. Can you lick your own elbow? Try it. Try it now. See if you can. No to trying it, Nocturne, or no to being able to do it. The secret is you need not a lot of arm muscles. You need to be able to squish your arm down. Make it very flat. Alright, I gotta make some snare traps. Do I still have potatoes? I still do. Alright, potato. There you go. Got enough for every trap. Let's also take the scrap wood. Your back shall be broken by the time you return home, but we're almost there. Do I leave? I leave. I leave the frog. It's an acolyte. The frog is an acolyte, an attendant to Fluffyfoot the bunny. I need to build a little shrine for Fluffyfoot the bunny here. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. That's how we'll grind carpentry. We're just gonna build a little shrine. It's gonna be fine. I can't lick my elbow, but I can disappoint my parents. Why can't you do both? No, not being able to? How do I reattach my arm now? That's up to you. Whatever way you want. The last thing the rabbits see before losing consciousness is the frog smiling and the unblinking gaze of Fluffyfoot staring into their soul. We caught another rat. We caught another rodent. God. All right, I've definitely got a ton of inventory to organize. Right, since it seems like I have way more herbal medicine, I'm going to keep that in this little cupboard, and then we're going to move my pill medicine to this bag for now. We'll see how that works. Oh, comfrey, you are also medicinal herb. Grape leaves, you're going in here along with the remaining thistles. Actually, do I want to decorate with the thistles? I think I do. I'm gonna have my own beautiful flower garden up here one day. How slow do you think the game would run if I just cover the entire roof of this place in flowers? I think it'd be fine. All right, shotgun shells, 9mm. There you go. For my stone pile. Tree branch. Let's put the paper clips in here. Chipped stones. I think I'll keep the earbuds upstairs. Foraging 5, you're actually done. You can be put away. You need to be returned, brought back to the base. The main base, the library. Did you hear about the crazy Florida man? A man was sent to the ER after dipping his testes into hot glitter? What is hot glitter? Like hot glue? Like a hot glue gun glitter? Is that what I'm assuming? Why? Why? Well, enjoy the feeling of being waxed, I guess. Dude, he has to have it now that oh my god. Now that Rat 8 has like gotten every single sunglasses option. Now it's motorcycle helmets. He's had some crazy hats. All right, he had the fedora. Rat 8 had all the different colored fedoras from the wedding in Rosewood. He has defeated a Jason Voorhees zombie. We got the hockey mask. He's got ears. Defeated several bikers. Got some cool sunglasses. He got the wedding veil. Rat 8 has gotten some amazing shit. He said he's found some great, like, hats. Truly. A man with some fashion sense. Alright, it's 3 in the morning. How are you still over encumbered? Ah, yes, the heavy rabbit. The scrap wood. There we go. Drink, fill empty bottle, go to sleep. Tomorrow we're gonna finish putting on the safety railings. I have the axe. Claire over here licking her elbow and throwing shade at the dude with the sparkly balls. One of those is not painful. You can decide which one would be more or less painful. -2? -2 hunger? These teeny tiny... I'm gonna butcher these, cook them, and then compost them. That's what I think about you -2 hunger mice. We want rats only right now. We have a preference, and our preference is cannibalism. The mice aren't my kind. The rats are my kind, and the rats are good. The rats are hardy. The rats are like -28 hunger. The mice... We spit on the mice. The rodent wars are about to start. Yes, rats only. It's a ratopia. It's a rat-apocalypse. All right, let's do some math real quick. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, probably 17. 17 pieces of railing. So that's going to be 3 planks. Okay, 2 planks, so that's easy. I said 17. We're gonna need 30... 34 logs. All the jump scares. How many 4 stacks is that? How many 4 stacks is 34 logs? Can someone else do that math? Is that just like 3 4 stacks? $8.5 These numbers are way off. A 4 stack is 12 planks, right? 12 planks. I said I needed 34, so I just need like 3 4 stacks. I'll do 4 4 stacks just to be safe. What rat is this? It's rat 8. How many rats has it been? Rip rat 7. Don't look. Don't you dare do exclamation point rat 7. I can't be held responsible for any psychic damage that happens after seeing that clip. All right, come with me to stack. It's been Rat 8 for a while. Rat 8 is going strong, though. He's catching up to where Rat 7 left off. Strong. Ready for the world. Ooh, that is our workout alarm. No, that's the morning alarm. Is the workout alarm on? Why are you both set? There you go. I was upset. I was upset. I couldn't believe Rat 7 died like that. And it sucks. It sucks when you die like that on Project Zomboid. Because everyone's like, why did you die like that? And you're like, because I'm dumb. Because I'm a big stupid dummy. Are you happy? Are you happy? I know I shouldn't have died like that. It felt terrible. I was eating grilled cheese. I was eating grilled cheese and my hands weren't on the keyboard. That's why we died. It's brutal. I thought I was safe. Then 3 zombie. The thing is, I'm there. I was at that fishing spot like every day for weeks. No zombies ever showed up. Then all of a sudden you start eating grilled cheese and shooting the shit with chat, and then 3 zombies roll out of nowhere and it's all over. Because you were dusting grilled cheese crumbs off of your hands before touching your keyboard. You were making decisions and they were just all bad decisions. It's okay. We're climbing back up there. Look, I'm almost at 12,000. We're cranking those kills out. We're picking up steam. Now, the big issue may be that I do not have enough nails to build all this. We'll start. See where we end up. Question, how did those zombies get you? It's like instant death if you're attacked. Yes. So this is the mod. This is Star's sandbox options. That's how I'm able to pull this up while we're in the middle of the game. But in my zombie lore, so transmission set to bite only. That's just how I prefer my zombies. I like classic zombies. And then infection mortality is set to instant. So what happens is if I get bit, my head pops. It's over. I can't even react, can't even check my character, can't do anything. I do this 2 reasons. I've played with infection, normal infection a lot. I've done plenty of strip, you know, you get bit, you go home, you dump your loot, you strip, you get you get boots, you get a knife, you go out naked fighting zombies until you die. I've done that. I like that. That's fun. But with this, I really like having the characters die where they die. So there's no safety. There's no like, I got bit, let me get my stuff, drop it back off at the base. You know, go back out, kill a bunch of zombies. No. People die where they die. So Rat 7, she's all the way out here, waiting to be rescued. All of her loot, all of her gear. Not an easy trip to get it back. So she died with it. She died out there with it. It's fun. Or at least I have fun playing this way. You kind of set up like little mini bosses or stuff for you to do. It's like, I could go there. Like Rat 5 was dangerous. She was completely surrounded by zombies. I was so lucky I was able to lure her zombie into leaving the group. Now we have the beautiful fences, and we're gonna have half shit fence, half beautiful fence. Oh well. We can intersperse some pieces later. Break it up. Ever try a game named Suron? Suron Dead? If it wasn't apparent from me not being able to say the name of the game properly, I have not. It's a neat zombie survival / zombie game. Just not as many mechanics as PZ. I mean, that sounds like something I'd be interested in. Is there decorating? Is there decorating? 'Cause that's my most important thing. That's what'll keep me interested. Can I customize my trash palace, please? All right, let's drop this. Drop the fanny packs. It's workout time. Squats, 60 minutes. Lightning speed. I'm doing squats and not burpees because my strength is already like outpast my fitness, so I'm just going to keep doing squats until fitness has caught up with strength. And then if that happens, which I don't think it'll happen, but maybe it will, we'll switch to burpees at that time. Imagine Animal Crossing versus zombies. Oh my gosh. Maybe I've seen Call Me Kevin play this game. Hearing you say Nocturne, imagine Animal Crossing versus zombies brings back a Call Me Kevin video. What's your workout routine to get fitness up so high? I mean, this character started with decent fitness. I don't think I took any traits that would really nerf fitness too much. So we started out with base fitness. This is just 7 months. 7 months of just living has gotten us 17,316 fitness XP. And strength just levels naturally if you're over encumbered. And I'm always over encumbered because I'm always hoarding loot. Strength is at least if you carry 50% of your carrying weight. So if I carry 150% of my carrying weight all the time, I'm getting all the max weens. Oh, this would look so much better. This would look infinitely better if I had barbed wire fencing. Once again, I am asking for your barbed wire. Ooh, definitely need to add a sheet rope right there. Kill zombies to raise lots of stats, fitness, strength, nimble, backing up, weapon skill, maintenance, carpentry if you're making your weapons. Good advice. Zombies are a resource of XP. Okay, where are the other stacks? They're over there. Good evening, boorish toaster. What up, midnight? Q Negan people are a resource. Okay, well, Negan was not good at managing his people resource. Negan could have been like 20% nicer and thrived in the zombie apocalypse. If Negan was just like 20% nicer, he could have gotten the whole world handed to him. He was just a little too crazy. I'll put you downstairs. Let's just do one, right? Oh, I was gonna say, why can't I sell them into logs? But I'm not wearing any of my shit, that's why. Put on your back. There you go. Saw those logs. No. Right there. Can't you just like reach from this corner and build it? You're gonna make me pick that whole thing up. Boo. Boo, I say. Let's add our sheet rope right here. Very nice. So east and south are safe places to put sheet rope because you can clearly see if there are any zombies nearby. North and west, dangerous. You cannot see if there are zombies hiding. Alright, now we put everything back. That really didn't get us to carpentry 10, huh? Mark us with a special sign. Rafa Taff? 5 months? With that delicious Bezos bucks. Thank you. How time flies. Like Bunny did. Why you do that to me? You're doing something nice and then you rub salt in my wound? Salt in my bunny wound? That's fine. It's fair. I deserve it. I held E for too long. I fucked up. I like it. Looks good. Alright, will 2 planks and nails fit in here? I bet you will. Great. Replace the old fences? I could. I might do that. I'd leave a couple of them. When Rat 8 dies, I'll need to send a young carpentry rat to go add in some extra character if we keep this fence. Let's take a look. I mean, it looks nice. I think it is time. Let's do some testing. Let's see. I have different paints. I want to see what some different colors look like. No, but I don't even have the color I want to test. I want to test gray. Okay, we can get that. I'll add that to the list. Feels like we're gonna making a run back into mold draw proper next time. Maybe tomorrow? Did you finished reading the first aid book, right? Let's... And I did read metalworking. Maybe it's time. Is it time to start working on metalworking with you? I need to see... I think I brought a propane torch. I don't know if I brought a welder's mask. All right, need to finish this. Let's start that now. This can be what we do for the rest of the night. And then run into Moldra tomorrow, drop off my books, check to get a welder's mask. Yeah, I have the propane torch. I don't really have any propane. And I know Bunny took a lot of... Not Bunny. Rat 7 took most of my propane with her. Maybe we'll need to do some foraging at the Dixie place. Yeah, let me get... We're gonna get some gravel. We're gonna go forage at Dixie. And then I'm gonna end the night and we'll grab some stuff from the Moldra base. I like that. Propane and propane accessories? Exactly. Oh my gosh, you are dropping weight. Eat. Alright, let's cook some food. Here you go, chat. How many sticks? 5 minutes on the clock? Oh my god. It's saying kill. He's angry. Alright. Thank you. Definitely gonna need another rabbit. Probably both of these birds. Guess that's what we can end the night with. You want to end the night with some furrow farming? We're going to do a furrow buffer around your base so that no trees grow. Rabbit, rabbit, small bird. Give me that cabbage. Ready to go? Oh, sorry. For anyone new, how many sticks is a simple game? It's how many sticks will it take to get this fireplace lit? 1, 2, or 3 plus? We've had every kind of stick tonight, but Rat 8 doesn't have outdoorsmen. So there's no boost. No boosted start. So that's it. That's all you need to know about sticks. It's probably not going to be 3 plus, but you never know. I think it's been 1 most recently. I think we're on a 1 stick streak right now. 1 stick is holding down the fort. Make a little bit salad with the extra meat. All right, there we go. I'm gonna put away that. We'll get rid of the tiny little cabbages. That's straight for the composter. Do I not have? Yeah, an M9 pistol. I was gonna say, I think I have one. Put them in a box. There we go. I don't need the gun. That can just stay in the vending machine. But now I have a 15 bullet magazine, and that's what we'll practice reloading with. See, I'm not neglecting. Not neglecting my aiming. When we start training aiming, we will have decently high reloading. So at least we'll have that going for us. Come on, 1 stick gang. You got less than 20 seconds to make a vote. Will Rat 8 ever have a favorite spoon? He's got a favorite fork. If we find a spoon on a zombie, I'll try to grab it. That's how we get our cutlery. All right. Chat's ready. It is time. Wait, but first, Let's butcher the dead mice. We're gonna cook them and get all the cooking XP. All right, and here we go. First stick. Is it gonna be one and done? Ooh, yes it is. The one stick believers. It's paying off again. Oh my goodness. This is a very big one. 14K just on one stick? Dang it. No. Here, I'll pour one out. I'll pour one out for the people hoping for a big payout. And then for those of you who received victory, one for you too. Is that hell in a handbasket? Midnight? Is that hell in a handbasket? All right up on your skills. Rat 8 bursting with potential. He is. I mean, I feel like I've done really good by Rat 8. Never received a drop of zombie damage. He did starve, did drop to 41. But apart from that, apart from the brief months of starvation, Rat 8 has been doing absolutely phenomenal. And now he eats like a king. Every type of meat. Except for fish at Rat 8's fingertips. Put out fire. It's 2:40. Hurry up, eat all of that. How's your weight? Keep eating. Well, I guess just eat in the morning then. Oh, I've got a lot to do tomorrow. No, you're in too much pain. Quick. Let's take some sleeping pills. Ooh, fog day? Not what I want to see. Two sticks hate me. I'm rage quitting the stream. It's only fair. Don't play 2 sticks. Don't do the sticks. Save your channel points. It's not worth it. It's a lesson. You never win. Fish, the forgotten meat. He's eating good now, but there's a pizza place right around the corner in West Point. How about nibbling on some more rotten pizza, Rat 8? Your favorite. Oh my god. Eat? Mop? Who? Eat? Mop? Who? What could that be? What could that be? I don't see any internet shenanigans there. No siree. Alright, let's dig some furrows. Maybe the fog will go away. Maybe the fog will go away. I wonder... So we were talking about fires before. I wonder if furrows could work as a fire break in Project Zomboid. Cause see how they remove any of the foliage there? Maybe that's something... Well, I was gonna say I'll test on Bunny, but she's dead. She's dead, Jim. Oh my gosh, there's stuff back here? Excuse me? There's treasure in the dumpster? Well, pardon me. I can build another rain barrel now. But I was just wondering if you could use these as like a fire break. Like, will fire not spread to them? And then they remove like the burnable grass. So you might actually be able to contain fire spread. Not zombies walking over it and dropping fire elsewhere. But at least just a spreading ground fire. Potentially with furrows. Like a natural fire break. You might be able to apply the principle. How many worms? I know this is gonna make you so tired. 12? 12 worms? Okay, that's good. I'm surprised you're not completely exhausted. Rat 8 is a carnitarian. Rat 8 is an everything-itarian. He wants to eat rotten food, not picky. Bugs, not picky. Produce, not picky. Rat 8 will eat it all. He has known starvation more than any other character. He has dabbled in the world of rotten food. He's pushed himself to the limits. Also, help me God, I have 666 milk money. Fantastic. That's a perfect number. Alright, let's make some sturdy sticks. Make some stick traps. Quarter-sized hail hitting your house? That does not sound good for your roof. Or your car if you have a car outside. Oh God, I hope you don't have a car outside. Quarter-sized hail is gonna fuck that shit up. Alright. Let me go get... Let's work out and then go get my other trash bags. And we can build our next rain barrel. I want at least 6. Six rain barrels feeding into our kitchen faucet. Got the double garbage bag. And I should have enough. Planks to make one more. Yeah. I think I need 5. That should be enough. Am I out of nails? I'm not out of nails, right? No, surely. I'm not out of nails. I'm not, thank God. These are my last nails. These are I'm down to my final 40 nails. I think I had, God, how many boxes of nails? 3 or 4? 3 or 4 boxes of nails went into this build. One more rain barrel, 4 more trash bags. Loved hail in my old house with a metal roof. I bet that was relaxing. Nice to hear. Insurance about to buy a new car. Just casually carrying a DE mag around? Yes. Because while I may not have any aiming skill, I'm not slacking on my reloading training. I am prepping for the day. When I have enough. Right. Drink. Fill your bottle. How's food? 81 and going up. Here, can you eat this? That's good. Let's go bait some traps. Let's go bait. Let's go bait our bird traps upstairs. Then I'll go bait the rabbit traps. Very tired from digging all those furrows. We'll prep for our trip. We'll do the trip tomorrow. Finally, we can bird trap again. Oh, and we have 4 extra. Look at that. Maybe one day our compost bin will give us worms again. Uh-oh. I better not get the hiccups. Don't you dare, body. Don't you dare start with this hiccup bullshit. We're 7 hours and 42 minutes in. Do not start hiccuping now. I have a metal roof currently sitting in the upper loft. Sounds great. And my car is parked in the garage. Very nice. Now you can just enjoy Mother Nature and not fear her. Oh, wait. Do I have an extra... Uh-oh. You're right. I need to put this one away. This is my new one. This was my old one. This is my new one. New and improved. It has a 15 bullet capacity. So we can go real fast with it. We gotta saw one of these. We just need the one plank. Come over here, make another snare trap. Place the snare trap. Grab the scrap wood. Let's add our fresh frozen cabbage. I'll clean up these. I'll clean up these leather jackets. I've got the time. Not the inventory space, though, apparently. That's it. We're too full. Is there a more popular ammo type in normal play, more common, or is it all random? I mean, there's definitely rare ammo types. I feel like the majority you find is shotgun shells. Shotgun shells and 9mm are probably the most common. But I wouldn't know. That's what it feels like I find the most. You definitely find a lot of shotguns on zombies, and then you can empty those shotguns for shells. So I think you probably... 9mm sounds good too. There's a lot of 9mm ammo out there. Like some of the larger caliber bullets, though, for like rifles. Sounds like we caught some birds. It's been so long since we've gone down our indoor drop. Not quite, but Rat's got some nice rain on his metal roof. Not quite as nice as hail probably sounds, though. Ooh, if it's raining, that means bath time. And I just built that other rain barrel. I'm actually blessed. Blessed by the rain. Nice, squeaky clean Rat 8. Let's go get those birds. I hear them. We also got... a rat? Oh, tiny rat. -5. Ooh. Where are the big rats? Right, go ahead and eat. cabbage stale, frozen. It's happening. The cabbage is dying. Alright, I think I'm gonna dump my buckets into the pots just in case we keep getting such a soft, gentle rain. That should help at least go a little bit faster. Alright. We got Rat back up to 81. Let's prep some more food. How many sticks? It's gonna be the last one of the night. So, last chance to lose it all. Let's get the rabbit meat prepped, ready to go. Then small bird meat for you. And then cabbage. Into the fire. Small bird. Plus cabbage. And I'm out of small bird, so you get the piece of rat meat. You're the cannibalism roast. Alright, that's all set up. More compost. How are these potatoes? You look like you're almost ready. Still haven't filled my new water barrels up. I never know what's going to be my last rain. Like, it's pretty warm right now, but will it get super cold in the coming days? And will my last rain come and pass me by and then turn into snow? Then I get no more water for the rest of the winter? That's my fear. That's why we're filling our water barrels up by hand. What kind of advice is that? The Scotsman. Just keep going all in. You gotta hit eventually. I don't know. I have too terrible luck to do that. It's just how to speed run emptying my pockets. I think that's it. That's all my buckets, all my pots. 3+ always. I mean, one day it's gotta hit. I don't know if it'll be today. But it'll eventually, right? Look at this. Very tired. You're fine. Don't really have to do anything. Stop complaining about digging furrows. A farmer's life is the hardest. How much cook time do you have left? 4 hours? We can add that to scrap wood. All scrap wood. Finishing off this plank's circle of life. Can't get any lower than 0? I guess that's true. You can only hit rock bottom. All right, but here we go. 54% 1 stick, 33% 2, and then 13% 3+. Here we go. First stick, last stick. One and done. Once again on that streak, holding strong. 1 stick believers, once again, you are rewarded. It's a 3+ this time. The hail on my roof plays the sounds of my 3+ people. I'm so sorry. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. All right, I'm gonna hook up to remind myself that we are going on a journey tomorrow. That should be good, right? What? Not close enough? Okay. Alright, very good. Ooh, thank you. I constantly forget about the rabbits I put in there. This is all stuff we're taking away. Jump scares. Not right now. We are incredibly weakened. I have not the energy to fight.
Ah yes, the song of my people. Help, 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 help.
What have you unlocked?
Help, 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 help.
The very soft P at the end. Pop, 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 pa. Pop, 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 pa. Alright, very good. Very good. We've got food. We've got the car loaded up. I've got weapons. We've got gear. Too many weapons. Too many weapons. Why do I have 9 chipstone axes on me? It's too much. Zombie? Where? Where'd you come from? You heard the car, didn't you? Alright, we are ridiculously tired. Oh, thank you for falling to the ground. Die. I chose to go for a stomp there because stomps kind of ignore being super tired. They have like an additional boost. So, since we got the lucky knock, it's time for stomp. Was give the TTS man a solid recording track. It was a solid beat. The zombie calling song. Pa-pa-pel, pa-pa-pa-pel. How are you peckish? How are you peckish? Did we just eat? I mean, I didn't give you a big meal, but you did just have food. Here, go ahead and eat half. You need the other half in the morning. But let's check. Helicopter was 8:05, so add note. Check heli soon. Moldra trip. Dixie gravel. I need welder's mask. Nails. I think that's good. Heli's coming soon. I gotta dump stuff at Moldra. I want to get some gravel at Dixie. This is actually before we go to Moldra. And then after Moldra, we get the welder's mask. Maybe more nails. Maybe we visit McCoy's. Let's do that. Let's do nails / McCoy's. So I know that I need to go to McCoy's to get more nails. That way we'll let some of the bodies hopefully decay. And then when the helicopter comes, we're just going to wait for it right around here. See who we draw in from the surrounding forests. And we're just going to keep using helicopters to clear up this way. Because last time we've done 3 more here. So I think we're doing good. Doing good in this area. I feel satisfied. Do the zombies bob their heads to the beat? They've got to. All right. Here you go. I have a nice little sleep. It's too bad the arcade machines don't light up when connected to power. Even if you couldn't play them, that would be such a nice little feature. If they just like buzzed and had like a little animation on them. Even if they just glowed. Just a basic lighting effect, I'd take it. Alright, let's pick up this trap because once... Who's knocking on my door? Peached Crane? You can't repair a mouse trap and you can't make a mouse trap. You can only find them in the wilderness, so... I don't want it to break. Let's quick listen to that heli or see if the heli will show up. And I'm gonna bait the bird traps. Then we can leave. Clear skies. Clear skies tomorrow. Air activity. Not expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it so early last time either. Little pig, let me in. Welcome in, Merca Chu. Welcome in, Merca Chu. Thought that would actually get me? Sometimes. I'm getting lulled into my sense of security by having killed so many zombies here. I know it's very weird. It's that one zombie we found after I was very loudly backing up my car, a surprise. All right. This is going to be it. Thank you for joining the stream. You're here right to the very end of it. Thank you, thank you. It's time to head out. Let's see who's up playing PZ tonight. Thank you. Today's been really good. I feel very proud of Rat. Finally got to Axe 9. The base is good. We've got it mostly built. All of our windows installed. We've got the safety railing going around where it needs to be. There's a little bit more work that might be done up here, but honestly, it's just a one level drop. I've got the 2-story side drops blocked, so I don't think I'll add anything else up here. It's looking good. Maybe we'll do the doors. Thinking about some different painting colors, but Rat 8's base is looking really nice. I think it's time to start focusing on furniture and metalworking. The time has come.